Welcome, everybody, to the Against Medical Advice podcast. We're going to go over some letters today, see if we can give some people advice out there on how to improve their lives, overcome addiction, mental health, whatever the case may be. Before we get started, I want to thank you for your support. This podcast is brought to you by viewers like you. Follow Attainable Dreams on Facebook, all that jazz. Thank you for being here. Let's just get right into it, okay? We got a writer today talking to us about addiction, and let's get into it. Dear Jimmy, I was an alcoholic, so I guess you're not an alcoholic. I guess that was just a phase that you went through. You're not an alcoholic anymore. I've been sober since 1994. Dang, that's a long time. Congratulations on your sobriety. I live with my elderly aunt and assist her while working in a ministry. Giving it back. That's good. Her son lives with us and is basically a homeless alcoholic. He drinks all day and lies on the couch. Man, imagine that, being sober all that time, and you got your aunt's son, so your nephew, sitting on the couch, drinking all day. I know that if he continues this, it'll be fatal. Probably will be. Alcohol withdrawals are fatal. People also die from alcohol problems related to the liver, DUIs, cirrhosis. Is it cirrhosis? Psoriasis? Was it jaundice? Jaundice is something. I've seen people, their faces are yellow and they just sit there all day on the couch drinking. Oh man, I feel bad for this guy. We've tried to get him into 2 or 3 rehabs, and I can't count how many times he's been to the hospital for detox. After this last stint in rehab, he came back and was drinking again 3 days later. 2 or 3 rehabs, that's a lot of money. Been to the hospital for detox. Because I don't know what else to do, I have committed myself to saying, well, if he drinks himself to death, there's nothing I can do. You're right, there is nothing you can do if he drinks himself to death. Am I doing the right thing, or is there something else I can try? I mean, it's not my house, so I can't throw him out. I don't even broach the subject with my aunt anymore. Conflicted in Illinois. Okay, dude, you gotta go talk to your aunt. You gotta tell your aunt about what is going on. This isn't cool. You can't have somebody, I mean, if he's drinking, not going to rehab, he's not paying rent, he's eating all the food, doing this and that. That's not good for you, for your environment, for her, for anything like that. The rehabs don't seem to work. You could still send him to detox. You could send him to rehab, do all that jazz, but that's more money that you don't have, more time that he may not have. Who knows? I mean, that would be the suggestion. Maybe take him to a 12-step meeting. Take him to an AA meeting. Maybe see if he can get some experience, strength, and hope from being around alcoholics who are recovering, because that's not, I mean, it's not your job to be this dude's sponsor. It's not your job to be this guy's counselor. It sounds like the aunt has given up too. Other than that, you got to kick him out. You got to kick him out, tell him he can't be there anymore. You know, we end up in jails, institutions, homeless or dead. So, I don't really know. I don't really know what to tell you. That would be my suggestion, probably to kick this guy the fuck out. I mean, he is going to drink himself to death and take you down with him. Nobody likes a little leech sitting there. I mean, imagine that, going out, working your ass off, working hard, and he's in recovery. That's the other thing. He's an alcoholic, and he's been sober. Dude, you're an alcoholic, and you've been sober since 1994. And you work in a ministry. So there's got to be some thing that we're not doing. Don't undermine the hard value of going and helping people get sober through 12 steps, 12-step recovery. But throw the couch out, get rid of the couch, do whatever you can to kick this guy out. That would be my suggestion to this man out in Illinois. I hope this message finds you, and keep on coming back to Against Medical Advice, because I don't think any doctor would suggest this, but hey, that's why I'm here giving you the facts. So keep on coming back, folks.